Hey there tech fans, Rick here again with another review. And today I have the Orei HDA-939 4K HDMI scaler with audio extraction and down mixing capabilities. This product can easily extract the audio component from any HDMI media stream and allow you to pass that audio along to a soundbar or another amplifier system through a digital, analog, or HDMI connection. The product fully supports 4K ultra-high definition media content and is both HDMI 2.0 and HDCP 2.2 compliant. It also provides a wide range of EDIT adjustments through the switch settings on the product. Now, as part of this review, I'd like to start with an unboxing just to show you everything that's included with the kit, and that way you'll understand exactly what you get if you buy this product. And then I'll take a closer look at the product itself, and I'll explain the connections and indicators so you understand exactly how to use it once you get it home. And then I'll come back and point out a few things that I really like about this particular product so you can compare it to other HDMI scalers you may be considering. So let's get started with the unboxing. When you first open up the box, you'll find the HDA-939. You'll also find a bracketing kit you can use to mount this up off the ground and out of the way. You'll find a single DC power supply. This end plugs into any standard wall outlet. The other end has a barrel connection on it, which plugs into the back of the unit and provides all the power you'll need for operation. It also has a locking collar on it that you can tighten so it doesn't pop out during operation. You'll also find an RS-232 connection block because a lot of the selections you can make through the EDIT switch settings can be made through software as well. Also included is a warranty card and a full instruction manual that explains everything you'll need to know about the HDA-939, including connection diagrams, specifications, and other important details that you'll need to understand about the product to use it correctly. Now, if you stay tuned next, I'll take a closer look at the product, and then I'll come back and point out a few things that really separate this from a lot of other competing products on the market. The Orei HDA-939 features a full metal enclosure which makes it incredibly durable. You'll also find ventilation slots that are designed into the sides of the unit that let any heat that develops during operation escape to keep the electronics inside at a very comfortable temperature. On the front of the unit, starting on the left, you'll find a power indicator. The minute you add power to the unit, it immediately starts an internal power on self-test where it's checking the electronics to make sure everything is working okay. When it passes that test, it'll light that LED letting you know the unit's ready to use. To the right of that are three more indicators: input, output 1, and output 2. Those are HDMI indicators. When you plug cables into the unit between this product and your media device, that cable connection is checked by the product. Once it's been verified, it'll light that input indicator letting you know you have a solid cable connection. The same is true for your two outputs. So one will go to a monitor, one will go to your audio equipment. Once those cables have been verified, that'll light up as well. So all three of these should be on, as well as the power button. To the right of that are audio format indicators: PCM, Dolby, DTS, and DTS HD. And once that audio standard has been recognized, it'll illuminate the LED letting you know which standard is currently active. To the right of that, you have a choice between HDMI input or ARC and eARC, and those are both inputs, and you can decide if you're using HDMI as the input for the audio or you're going to extract it from an ARC or an eARC source. You can select between those by using the select button. On the rear of the units, where you'll make all your connections, starting on the left, you'll find an HDMI input port. That connects to whatever media device you'd like to extract the audio from. To the right of that are two HDMI output ports. These are all standard HDMI connections. The first one is downscale, eARC, or ARC. The one on the right says audio only and decode it eARC and ARC. So these two outputs, this one would go to a monitor so you can enjoy the content from here. This one would go directly to your audio equipment if you chose to use the eARC extraction method. To the right of that are other outputs. You have a digital output. You can use the SPDIF optical or the coaxial, and that's a digital connection. You also have analog connections right here that's downmixed, and these are RCA connections you can connect to an older stereo if you'd like to output the audio through analog. To the right of that is a bank of EDIT switches that allow you to make adjustments for the frame rate and the resolution of the media content. To the right of that is an RS-232 connection block. You can actually make these selections through that connection block from a computer. And finally on the right, you'll notice a DC input port, and that's used with the included power supply. Again, you'll plug that into a wall outlet. The barrel connection plugs in here. You can tighten the collar and provides all the power you'll need for operation. On the bottom of the unit is a nice chart that gives you every bit of detail you need for these dip switch settings. So this way, if you're going to use the dip switches to make the adjustments for frame rate and resolution, this chart will tell you exactly what you need to do with those switches to accommodate a wide variety of different media styles. That's pretty much it for the unit. I hope that closer look was helpful. Now here are a few really important things to keep in mind when you're comparing the Orei HDA-939 with other video scalers or audio extraction products you may be considering. The first thing has to do with resolution. This product fully supports 4K ultra high definition media content, and that's important because a lot of other audio extraction products on the market may support 4K at 30 frames a second or even lower resolutions, which will greatly reduce the content of the media passing through the product, so you won't be able to enjoy it in full resolution. Knowing you've got a product that supports 4K means you can use it with all of your modern media gear and still get the best resolution possible on your monitor. Another important consideration is the fact that this unit is both ARC and EARC compliant. And that helps because it allows you to pass different styles of audio through the unit. Other units may not be ARC compatible, and that's an important thing to check. This product is also HDMI 2.0 and HDCP 2.2 compliant. And the reason that's important is because HDMI has matured a lot in recent years, and knowing you've got a product that's HDMI 2.0 compliant means you can take advantage of all the advanced features in HDMI. The HDCP compliance is important because that controls copy protected content, so if you're on an older version of HDCP with the product you're using, it will severely limit the type of content you can actually pass through the unit. This product also provides very advanced EDID settings that allow you to change the resolution and the frame rate to match your media content. It also has multiple outputs for the audio extraction, and you need to check that on any audio extraction product you're looking at. You want to make sure you've got at least analog and digital outputs. This product also provides HDMI outputs with ARC and EARC compliance, and it's got dual HDMI outputs, so it gives you every possible connection between this unit and your audio equipment to make connection incredibly easy. And that's pretty much all I had today. It's a wonderful product. I've been using it for quite some time. I like it an awful lot, and I think you're going to like it as well. So thanks again for watching, and as always, until next time, stay nerdy.